Welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole. This channel offers guided fantasies, little moments of mindfulness inspired by romance, literature, and history. This guided visualization was inspired by a beautiful dream I once had. In a palace of golden light, a secret awaits beyond the ballroom, beyond the gardens, beneath the moonlit water. Let yourself go. Surrender to the magic, the passion, the transformation. Ready? Then follow me down the rabbit hole. The magical transformation. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself transformed into a stunning young woman, the epitome of elegance and grace. Your fiery red hair, rich in hue like a burning sunset, is meticulously styled into an intricate updo, with a few loose tendrils framing your face to soften the look. Each strand of hair seems to shimmer under the soft lighting, adding to your captivating presence. You are attending a lavish party, one that exudes opulence and grandeur at every turn. The sheer extravagance of the event is almost overwhelming, a feast for the senses. The grand ballroom, where the heart of the party beats, is a marvel to behold. Its ceilings are high and vaulted, adorned with exquisite frescoes, and massive glittering chandeliers hang majestically, casting a warm, golden glow over the room. The soft hum of music wafts through the air, a gentle undercurrent to the lively conversations and laughter that fill the space. It is a beautiful symphony of sound that blends seamlessly with the clinking of glasses and the rustling of silk and satin. You feel the vibrations of the music resonating through the floor and into your very soul, adding a rhythm to your steps. You are dressed in an exquisite blue satin dress, a creation of pure artistry. The fabric is rich and luxurious, caressing your skin with its silky smoothness. The dress flows gracefully with your every movement, the satin catching the light and shimmering with each step you take. It is a gown that seems almost alive, rippling like water as you glide across the polished marble floor. As you move through the crowd, you notice the admiring glances and appreciative nods from other guests. The dress, with its elegant cut and flawless design, accentuates your figure beautifully, making you feel like the belle of the ball. The music swells, and elegant couples start to waltz on the dance floor in the center of the room. Every detail of this exquisite party, from the opulent decor to the enchanting music, makes you feel as if you have stepped into a fairy tale. The beauty of the moment is almost surreal, a perfect blend of fantasy and reality. The sounds of cheerful laughter and lively music begin to feel overwhelming, urging you to find an escape. You feel the sudden and irresistible urge to leave the bustling party behind, craving a moment of solitude and peace. You slip away unnoticed, moving gracefully through the crowd and out the door. As you step outside, the cacophony of the party gradually fades, replaced by the gentle hush of the evening. The cool twilight envelops you like a comforting blanket, its soothing presence a stark contrast to the vibrant energy inside. Beyond the terrace, the palace gardens stretch out in moonlit beauty. Manicured hedges, marble fountains murmuring in the stillness. And beyond them, the dark whisper of a twilight-tinged forest calls to you. The path ahead is inviting, promising tranquility and a chance to reconnect with nature. You follow it, your heeled slippers making soft clicks against the stone path as you walk down the steps of the terrace. The deeper you go, the wilder the gardens become, until the path dissolves into mossy ground, and the fragrance of blooming jasmine gives way to the earthy scent of autumn, a blend of fallen leaves, damp soil, and the faint aroma of pine. You breathe deeply, allowing the fresh air to cleanse your mind and soul, feeling a sense of calm wash over you with each breath. Continuing your journey, you soon come across a hidden gem within the forest, a tranquil lake. Its surface is like glass, perfectly reflecting the fading light of the day. The sky above is a beautiful gradient of colors, transitioning from the deep blues of twilight to the warm oranges and pinks of the setting sun. The sight of the lake, so still and serene, fills you with a profound sense of peace. It is as if time has slowed down, allowing you to fully appreciate the beauty of the moment. Drawn to the water's edge, you approach slowly, savoring the quietude. The ground beneath your feet changes from the crunchy leaves to the soft, cool earth. You feel an urge to connect even more deeply with this serene environment, so you carefully remove your shoes, letting them drop gently to the ground. As your bare feet make contact with the earth, you experience a grounding sensation, the coolness of the soil soothing and refreshing. You stand there for a moment, simply being, feeling the gentle breeze on your skin and listening to the quiet lapping of the water against the shore. The world around you is peaceful. In this tranquil setting, you find a sense of clarity and calm that you hadn't realized you were seeking. The lake, with its pristine beauty and serene atmosphere, becomes a sanctuary, a place where you can let go of all your worries and simply exist in harmony with nature. You remove the hairpins from your tightly bound hair, and immediately your thick, vibrant red curls are set free. They tumble down in a wild, unrestrained cascade, spreading out over your shoulders and flowing down your back in rich, undulating waves. The sensation of your hair being liberated from its confines is exhilarating. A rush of freedom that tingles through your scalp and sets the tone for what is to come. Next, you carefully slip out of your elegant blue satin dress, the fabric gliding smoothly against your skin as it falls away. The evening air, cool and refreshing, whispers across your bare skin, sending a shiver of anticipation through you. You take a deep breath, feeling the crispness of the night air fill your lungs, and step toward the lake. As you dip your toes into the water, the initial chill sends a shock through your body. But as you wade in deeper, the cold transforms into a welcoming embrace, enveloping you in its soothing coolness. With each step, the water rises higher, kissing your skin and drawing you further into its depths. When you reach a point where you feel ready, you gather your courage and leap forward, diving gracefully into the lake. You begin to swim, the motions coming naturally and easily, and as you do, a remarkable transformation begins. You feel a tingling sensation in your legs as they start to merge together, the skin becoming smooth and covered in shimmering scales. Your feet morph into a powerful, graceful tail, completing your metamorphosis into a mermaid. Now, as a mermaid, you glide effortlessly through the water, your new tail propelling you with a strength and elegance that feels utterly natural. The water flows around you, and you experience an unparalleled sense of freedom and excitement. Every movement is fluid, every turn and twist a dance in this underwater realm. You explore the lake with a newfound grace, reveling in the joy and magic of your transformation, feeling more alive and free than ever before. As you continue to swim gracefully through the lake's clear waters, your attention is drawn to a figure standing on the pier of the opposite shore. The sight of him is like a beacon in the dimming twilight, and you recognize him instantly. It is the young man you danced and laughed with many nights at parties and get-togethers, his presence as compelling now as it was then. He stands tall and handsome, his silhouette outlined against the fading light. A warm, almost electric feeling starts to rise within you, a blend of curiosity and desire that is impossible to resist. You move through the water in silence, your sleek tail propelling you forward with effortless grace. The lake cradles you in its cool embrace, the surface above, rippling faintly as you draw nearer. He stands on the pier, unaware, his gaze lost in thought, fixed on the distant moonlit water. You stop just beneath the edge of the pier, the wooden beams stretching above you like a threshold between two worlds. He is so close now, only a breath away. Yet he does not see you, not yet. Slowly you rise. The surface parts with the quietest ripple as your head emerges, water streaming from your hair, shimmering in the moonlight. For a heartbeat he still doesn't notice, until suddenly your eyes meet his. His breath catches. His entire body tenses as he stares down at you, his expression shifting from absent thought to startled disbelief. You hold his gaze, saying nothing, only watching him with quiet intensity. The night air hums with the weight of the moment. Recognition dawns in his widened eyes. His lips part, an exhale of surprise escaping him. "You," he whispers, almost as if he's afraid speaking too loudly might shatter the vision before him. Shyly, you offer him the smallest smile. Then you shift, your fingers rising to curl around the wooden edge of the pier. His gaze follows the movement, tracing the delicate lines of your hands, the damp sheen of your skin, until, beneath the water, something flickers. Your tail. His breath falters. He stiffens, his lips parting in silent awe. Beneath the surface, your iridescent tail moves with a slow, mesmerizing flick, sending gentle ripples outward. The realization washes over him in waves, wonder, disbelief, fascination. He doesn't move as he takes in the sight of you. And then, as if drawn by something deeper than logic, he kneels. His hands hover uncertainly near yours, his eyes never leaving your face. For a moment, neither of you speak. Then, with deliberate slowness, you begin to pull yourself up. Water drips from your skin, pooling onto the wood as you rise. His eyes follow the movement, watching as more of you is revealed. The wet strands of hair clinging to your bare shoulders, the soft curve of your waist and tail, the way your body is fully exposed to the cool night air. Only the tip of your tail remains submerged, flicking lightly beneath the surface. You settle onto the pier beside him, your tail still dipping into the water, its movements slow and mesmerizing. His breath is unsteady as he takes you in, his gaze lingering on your form, drinking in every detail. You tilt your head slightly, watching him with quiet amusement, your lips curving in a soft, knowing smile. You see the way his throat bobs as he swallows, the way his fingers flex at his sides, as if resisting the urge to reach for you. Tentatively, he moves closer, his fingers brushing against your damp arm, as if testing whether you're real. A shiver runs through you, though not from the cold. His touch is warm, reverent. When his fingertips brush your cheek, a spark ignites, a shiver that travels from where he touches you, spreading like ripples on the surface of the lake, sinking deep into your core. He cups your face, his thumb sweeping along your damp lower lip, and the intensity in his eyes makes you feel exposed, worshipped. Your smile deepens, your heart pounding in your chest, and without a word, you lean in just slightly, enough to invite him closer, enough to close the distance. The kiss is slow at first, lingering, his lips molding to yours with reverence, with aching restraint. But as his hands slide into your wet hair, fingers tangling at the nape of your neck, the hunger between you deepens. His tongue teases against yours, and heat floods through you, curling in your spine. You sigh into him, pressing closer, your hands running up his chest, feeling the steady, rapid thrum of his heartbeat beneath your palms. One of his hands slides down, gripping your bare waist, his fingers pressing into your damp skin, holding you there, keeping you against him as the kiss turns urgent. You lose all sense of time, of place. The night, the lake, the world itself ceases to exist. There is only the press of his mouth, the heat of his body against yours, the delicious ache unfurling inside you. When at last you part, your breaths mingle in the cool night air, your lips tingling from the fervor of his kiss. He lingers close, his forehead nearly touching yours, as if reluctant to break the connection. His eyes trace your face, your mouth, dark with desire. You gaze at him, memorizing the way moonlight softens his features, the way his eyes linger on you. But you know you must return. With one last look, you slip back into the water. Reluctantly, you turn around and swim away from the shore, your heart heavy with the bittersweet farewell. Your graceful strokes carry you back across the lake, the cool water flowing smoothly over your scales as you head towards the spot where you left your clothes. As you near the shoreline, the familiar tingling sensation returns, signaling your transformation back into human form. Your tail begins to split and reshape, the scales fading as your legs reappear. By the time you emerge from the water, you are fully human once more, standing barefoot on the soft earth. You glance around, ensuring no one has seen your transformation, and quickly retrieve your blue satin dress from where you left it. The fabric feels cool and smooth against your damp skin as you slip it on, the satin clinging slightly to your body. You run your fingers through your hair, attempting to tame the wild curls that have been tousled by the water, and take a deep breath, preparing yourself to re-enter the world you temporarily left behind. With quiet determination, you begin your journey back through the forest. The path is familiar, yet it feels different under the moonlit sky. The leaves crunch underfoot with each step, the sound mingling with the gentle rustle of the trees in the night breeze. The forest is alive with nocturnal creatures, their eyes glinting in the darkness as they watch your passage. You move swiftly, your senses heightened by the lingering magic of your transformation and the memory of the kiss that still tingles on your lips. Open your eyes and let this feeling of enchantment and desire stay with you as you return to the present. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed this video and felt transported to a world of imagination and beauty. The mission of this channel is to astonish each and every one of you with the power of your own imagination. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I upload new guided fantasies every week, so there's always something new to explore. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more relaxing or exciting immersive experiences. Also, if you have some ideas or themes I can write about, or tips to improve my videos in the future, please feel free to let me know in the comments or send me a quick email. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.